introduce, thank you for all the twos. I'm going to introduce our speaker of the hour. I'm so excited. I met this guy over a decade ago. He's been a health and wellness advocate since the day I met him. He's helped tens of thousands of people really do the right thing with their health. Man, I call him before I call anybody because he's my health comfort zone. And I'm just so excited about being in business with him and spreading a good message and doing what we need to do to spread this health to the world. He's a global changer. He's a bishop. He's a husband. He's a father of so many young ladies. And now he's a granddaddy. So I want to bring to the stage my good friend, my mentor, Mr. Todd Smith. Are you there?
I'm here, Mr. Andre Vaughn. How are you doing tonight?
Man, I'm so phenomenal. I'm even more phenomenal that you're going to break the bread of life. Thank you.
Thank you. And thanks for the warm introduction and love the energy. You came on and you really lighted us all up. I appreciate that, Andre.
Not a problem.
I'm very much excited to have you and everyone else here this evening. This is a wonderful opportunity for us to talk about something that is truly changing lives. I'm going to start first off by just letting you all know I had a conversation today with a guy who he said, we have 2 children and we're probably that's going to be it for us. And I said, well, that's nothing bad. What's going on? And he said, well, our third one it was a miscarriage, and my wife has a serious illness that will not, will probably not allow us to have any more. And I said, well, tell me more about what's going on. And we had a great conversation, and it was wonderful to breathe hope into their lives. Obviously the choice will be theirs whether they want to have more children. But isn't it nice that we have some information and some products and things that will allow it to be their choice? Because from the medical doctors, they were told they wouldn't have any choice. And folks, the condition that she's struggling from is one that our bodies do have the ability to repair and to fight against. And it was an autoimmune disorder, and autoimmune disorders are a syndrome. They're a disorder. I'm not going to make any health claims, and that's what I told him and his wife, but I do have a strong belief that if we modify our diet, we modify our lifestyle, we give our bodies some powerful tools that can do amazing things. And I'm looking across here at names and faces of people who have witnessed that themselves. And I just absolutely love the fact that we can carry that message. And yeah, we'll see. I might be reporting back to you about a friend that's going to grow their family. So anyway, let me go ahead and share my screen because I'm excited to share this with you. We won't take too long, but can I get a thumbs up or a confirmation from someone that you're seeing the slides all right?
Yes,
Seeing
sir.
the font.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. But when we talk about Top Shelf Nutra, we talk about living better. We talk about not just being satisfied with where we're at or where we've been, but truly empowering us to make our lives better. And we do that by recognizing that we already make it better just by doing it together. Okay. And so we do truly view Top Shelf as a family. Those of you who have been on these Zooms before, you know what I'm talking about. You know that we look out for each other. We care for each other. We're grateful for each other. And the whole program at Top Shelf Nutra is built around that concept and that goodwill. And so when we talk about the concept, what does it mean? And the easiest way I found to describe what we're doing here is imagine if you could create a version of Sam's Club or Costco Wholesale where you can become a member and you can get better pricing at larger quantities, right? You're getting bulk buying quantity discounts. And imagine if you could take that membership and couple it with a membership like Amazon Prime, where it will be shipped directly to your home at zero cost. So, you're not getting to the end of your order and saying, oh my goodness, it's going to cost a fortune to ship. No, there's no hidden fees. This is the price. The more you buy, the more it's discounted. And if you are a member, you'll never pay shipping. And then take that concept and say, this applies to the highest quality, most pure nutritional formulas that are on the market, and that is Top Shelf Nutra. Okay, that is combining a wholesale membership, an Amazon Prime membership for the best quality of nutritional products. So at Top Shelf Nutra, we can provide the highest quality ingredients, the best prices that have ever been offered before, usually 40-50% off of anything that's ever been offered in the marketplace, never pay for shipping, and an opportunity to refer your friends and family and receive even greater discounts. And if you refer a lot of people, you can get your products for free and even cash it in for income, where you can become a distributor and be paid a commission income for the referrals that you bring to the company. So this is the best of both worlds. You don't see Costco or Sam's Club offering free shipping. You don't see Amazon Prime offering the opportunity to refer people. These things have never really been combined before, and we love the fact that we can do it here at Top Shelf, and all of our members are loving it, because you don't have to try and wait and order all in one big lot. You can order what you want when you want it, and you can share the same benefits to everyone you care about. And in fact, as we refer people, we get even greater benefits. So let's talk for a second about what else is unique about Top Shelf, because I told you it's the highest quality ingredients, but what is the philosophy behind this? And the philosophy is taking the lifestyle habits, diets, and nutrient bases of some of the longest lived and healthiest cultures around the world. People who have lived, basically lives without disease, and have the most centenarians of any other population around the world that we know of. And take what they're doing and then add to it the more recent science and research that's done, and put that together and say, what types of formulas can we put together that would have these natural sources of antioxidants and anti-inflammatories and the multiple phenolic compounds that are so beneficial to the body, the detoxifying nutrients, the ability for the body to get rid of the bad and bring in the good. I watched a documentary recently on the MTFH gene of the people that are unable to methylate their vitamins and other things. And this is just one example of the fact that we've got a large percentage of the population. They're estimating it could be as high as 60% now of the American population that have this defect where they can't methylate and therefore can't absorb these nutrients. And so as a result, they just continue to hold on to toxins. And so the formulas we have include the ability to methylate and pre-methylate it. And so the body can detoxify itself and get rid of it. We're facing a situation today where we are being bombarded by way more of these toxins than any generation before us. Whether it's in the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, we are using more chemicals. And so there are more chemicals that we are exposed to. There's more chemicals in our food that we're trying to digest. And this creates a greater level of inflammation and toxicity. And our bodies need extra support and tools in order to get rid of this. And so this is everything from beneficial nutrients to essential nutrients, things like minerals, vitamins, amino acids, EFAs, and many, many other things. But the philosophy, as I kind of started out with, is we believe this creation has the ability to repair and rebuild and maintain itself if it has the essential and beneficial and necessary tools. And that's what makes Top Shelf Nutra so unique. We invite you to go learn more about this. We have a number of recordings on our YouTube channel. If you go to YouTube and just type in Top Shelf Nutra, you'll see them there. We have a page, and you'll learn about the 4 categories of disease. You can pretty much take 98% of the diseases that are out there and you can categorize them into one of the 4 categories. And the reason is because these groupings of diseases are affecting the same tissues, and they are resulting from the same deficiencies or inabilities to repair and rebuild in that particular area or tissue. And so we have geared our product line around solving these problems and eliminating these categories of disease. So the first and foremost is that we recognize that our bodies have to receive certain things on a daily basis. There are nutrients that our bodies cannot produce. And if we don't get them or consume them, we're going to get sick. They're directly tied to a deficiency disease. And so those essential nutrients are something that has to be consumed daily. Now, because of the environment that we live in and the toxic load that we are expected to carry, there's also other nutrients that up till now have maybe been called beneficial, but I would call daily essentials now, because the body needs those tools. The body has to have them in order to not just survive, but thrive in our current environment. And so we've put all of those nutrients together in what we call the daily essentials pack, okay? And that pack is kind of shown there on the screen with the Sport and Go drink, the GTM capsules, and the daily detox tea. That protocol of doing those three things every day is absolutely amazing at giving your body the tools it needs to just maintain and fight off and thrive on a daily basis, and really truly be able to combat the things that we face on a daily basis. So, but in addition to that, many of us find ourselves where we don't just need to maintain health, but we actually have fallen back in a certain area. And that's where these four categories of disease come in. And you can see there's four colors of these petals on the flower, right? That daily health pack is in the center. But then you've got other categories of disease. And so we've got some products that are supportive of those categories. The first one I'll talk about is the red one, and that is for blood sugar. And we have products that help support healthy blood sugar levels, helps the body be able to fight off many of the diseases that are related to blood sugar, and also to help to lose weight and maintain healthy weight, et cetera. That's the red. Then you've got issues with digestion and immunity, where you're catching every cold that comes along, where you are experiencing gastric pain, gastric bloating, gastric difficulty with elimination. It can be a fluctuation between diarrhea, constipation, et cetera, et cetera. And these are very closely related to digestive issues, but they reflect themselves also in immune system deficiencies. And so the green there, the tea tree, the extra ginger, the lax, the detox tea, the muscadine, these are all kind of lumped into this immunity and digestion category to help support that area. And then if someone is needing help with either their hard tissue or soft tissue, hard tissue represents the skeletal system, the muscular system. Those are the blue products, the turmeric, the bone and joint, the relax. That's to support hard tissue difficulties. And then the soft tissue, which is your skin, your eyes, your nerves, the brain, all of these would be considered soft tissue because they need the same groups of nutrients. And so the products we have that support that category are muscadine seed oil, Delo cream, EFA red. And so the idea is that if we are struggling in one of those four categories, we can add some or all of those products to what we're doing on a daily basis until we no longer are suffering from those symptoms, and then we can maintain, and we hope to be able to maintain that just with the daily health pack. If not, maybe you always have a little bit of extra need for more essential fats or blood sugar support, et cetera, et cetera. So that's the concept. And like I say, 9 times out of 10, the daily health pack will get you there, but we have the other things to support in the interim to get you to that healthy state. So some of the ingredients that are at the foundation of these formulas are very, very unique, that we bring in from very, very unique sources. So for example, our ginger and our turmeric, these are unique organic heirloom roots that are sourced out of a remote organic island in Fiji. They're very different chemically than the typical ginger or turmeric on the market. They are much, because they're heirloom roots, right? They haven't been hybridized, they haven't been changed, they've never been exposed to pollution and some of these things. And so they are very, very potent, very high in the nutritional nutrients. They haven't been changed to try and emphasize a certain smell or taste like a spice. These are heirloom roots of health, and we're very, very proud of them because of the results that we get when people implement them. We have them in powders that you can use culinary. You can use them in a smoothie. We also have them in capsules for convenience to make it easier to take on a daily basis. Another thing that you'll learn about is something called muscadine. And just like the ginger and turmeric, it's a very unique source. It's very potent. It's very powerful. And you can learn all about these by going again to that YouTube channel and watch some of those recordings. But just know that this is the most powerful, potent superfruit known to man on our planet right now. And it's many, many times more potent in many ways, not just antioxidants. This chart is just showing antioxidants. But if you were to measure phenolic compounds and certain ellagic acids and things like that, you would see it's way, way higher than anything out there in those areas as well. And tocotrienols, the list goes on. There's so many beneficial nutrients found in this superfruit. That's why they call it the king of superfruits. Well, as you saw in our daily health pack, that one of the foundational products is GTM. And that is because we've combined this unique pink Fijian ginger, this organic Fijian turmeric, these amazing muscadine seeds and skins, as well as fulvic minerals, which is a plant deposit of ancient plants that were very, very high in minerals. And this material hasn't fossilized or turned to rock. It's still in its natural plant base. And so we get much higher absorption, but they're water soluble. So the body takes what it needs and gets rid of what it doesn't. These are really highly impact and potent, but yet zero toxicity because they're all plant-based. They have been prepared by nature for our absorption, utilization, and the ability to take what you need, and then the body will get rid of the rest. It's a wonderful, wonderful way to really give your body a baseline of all these powerful compounds. Another, as you saw in that, is our full spectrum ultimate hydration drink called Sport and Go. And this is not just for athletes. Athletes love it. It's a great pre-workout, during and post, but it is a daily nutritional health drink. I drink it all the time. I have it with me all the time. I sip on it throughout the day. And when we talked about the methylated vitamins, when we talk about some of these amazing electrolytes and antioxidants and adaptogenic herbs, if you've heard of them, these are all found in this drink. And we're very, very proud of it and the results that people are getting, especially when they combine these together. Another one that I want to mention before I go to this is the detox tea. I don't have a slide for it, but just imagine if there was something that could consume 39 times its weight in toxins, pathogens, including bacteria, viruses, anything that's harmful to the body that ends up in our digestive tract. This particular material latches onto it, can hold 39 times its weight, and flushes it out of your body without allowing it to be absorbed into the bloodstream. And this is just one of the powerful ingredients that we put in that detox tea. And so rather than letting our bodies get to a point where we're loaded and overloaded with toxins and the body can't eliminate it, can't get rid of it, they're in the digestive tract, they end up in the bloodstream, they end up in the kidneys and the liver. This is a problem. It's like having your filters completely clogged up, right? This is a daily detox, because if you get to that point, you have to do a massive overhaul detox, which is actually really hard and shocking on the system, anyone who's done that. But this daily detox tea is like cleaning your room every day. It's just allowing your body to eliminate these things, giving your body powerful, powerful compounds and nutrients to identify, neutralize, and eliminate the various chemicals and pathogens and things that find themselves into our digestive system. And so we're very, very proud of that. I mean, I've got a daughter in Ghana right now, and she's living in an apartment with 3 other gals, and they eat food and they end up getting sick. And my daughter says, I just go and make up a tea, hot water, and put a scoop of the powder in there. And she says, and I don't get sick. So it's a very powerful thing you can do that you can have with you at all times. I do it every day, and it is wonderful. It's soothing, it's calming. I do it before I go to bed, so my body has those tools available while I sleep. All right, enough about that part of it. It is core to us, and I can sometimes go way too long on that. But let's talk about the referral side of Top Shelf Nutra, because again, this is something that you're not going to find at Costco. You're not going to find at Sam's. You're not going to find it at Amazon Prime. We have a program where by building the company, by sharing the message, by inviting people you love and care about to come and be a part of this family, everyone wins. What do I mean? Well, what if you refer somebody, they become a subscriber to Top Shelf, just like you are at the same price you have, and you get 5 PDCs is what we call it. They are equal 5 PDCs equals $5 put into your account every month that your referral is a subscriber. And those PDCs can be applied to an order anytime you choose. You just go and place an order, and right there it comes up, hey, do you want to use these PDCs? And you can use them up. And if you refer a bunch of people and you exceed 200 PDCs, you can cash them out as a commission check and become a distributor of Top Shelf Nutra. Now, it's not just the people you refer, but if they refer somebody, they get the 5 PDCs and you get 2.5. And then if that person refers somebody, then they get the 5, the next person gets the 2.5, and you get 1. And so you can build a group of people who are all spreading the message about Top Shelf Nutra and receiving PDCs month after month after month, year after year, to go against their products, to get their products for free, and even to build up a residual income. So this is an amazing program where just spreading the good news benefits everybody. Also, we have what's called a family structure, and we're building this structure from the very first person that joined. Every person has 2 open spots. And the very next person that joins the company, Top Shelf Nutra, as a subscriber, takes the next available spot. It's not dependent upon who refers who. It's just they take the next available spot. And we're building this structure continually. Every time someone joins, they take the next available spot, and then the next available, and the next available, until we build out this family of interconnected people. And everybody in your family structure that comes in after you get 50.5 PDCs, 50 cents basically, every single month from every person in your family structure. And so again, you might not have referred anyone yourself, but others do, right? You got people that joined before you, you got people who are joining after. They're all filling in this matrix because every person that joins takes that next spot. And so by getting in early, we're not even 6 months old yet. Okay, this month, at the end of this month, we will be in our 6th month, and you're getting in early, which means you're securing a position. So as we grow in the future, year after year after year, your PDCs just from the company growth will continue to grow month over month. So we love that. So how do you become a member and join this family? Well, it's under $15 a month. $14.95 a month allows you all the benefits we talked about. Never pay for shipping. You get discounted pricing that's never been available before of these high-end quality products. You get to earn discount credits by referring other people, and you're never required to meet any quota or minimum. And so it's just a no-brainer. It's so easy. You'd make that $15 back with just one order on shipping, and yet you can order anything you want, anytime you want, and have all these benefits. There's also a program out there if you say, you know what, I just want to take care of the membership for the year. It's an annual membership at $180, and you immediately receive 30 product credits that you can use on your first order. And so, it's like you're getting $30 off. Plus, the person who referred gets 25 PDC. So that is the greatest discount right there, is to use that annual membership. It's good for you. It's good for who referred you, all of those things. So we love how this is happening. We love to watch it organically grow. I'm so proud of the fact that this is a family of people who help people who help people. I love the fact that people are having amazing results. And you know what? Just as a little plug to all of you, I had 4 people reach out to me over the weekend saying, "Hey, I remember, some amazing products, some ginger and some turmeric and muscadine and things like that from years ago. And I heard that you're still tied into those and that they're available." And how excited all 4 of these people were when I said, "Yes, you can get them." And guess what? They're like 40-50% off from what they were a few years ago. And so join the family, become part of it. It is the word is spreading. And so any of you that are already involved, already members of this, I would encourage you to make a post on your social media pages. Let people know about it so that you can be the referrer, because when they go to Top Shelf Nutra, if they can go to your personal link, or if they go to the general link, it'll say, "How did you hear about it?" And they can put your name in there, and that way you're getting credit as the referrer. But folks are looking for this. They're looking not only for these particular products and things, but they're looking for the health benefits. They're looking for solutions. And that's exactly the conversation that I've had with this gentleman today and his wife. And so this is something that is life-changing, life-saving, and we are excited to have you in this venture of spreading this message. But to close us out and to share his own experience, I want to reach out to a good friend, Reggie Myers. Are you there, Reggie?
Yes, I am, Mr. Smith. Can you hear me clearly, sir?
I can hear you. I can see you, Reggie. We would like to hear from you. How has Top Shelf Nutra, these products, this program, been beneficial to you and your family?
Hey, man, let me tell you something. They have been phenomenal. And, I listen to this presentation each and every week, and something actually caught my attention tonight when you said it. And you were going through the flower petals and you talked about the different colors. And I found out just last week that my color, I had a deficiency when I went to my doctor, and I found out that my color was blue. And, that blue, that's when you need to take that GTM. And so they told me, they said, "Hey, man, it seems like, gout runs in your family. If y'all don't know what gout is, I pray you never find out what it is, but it's like a form of arthritis." And I'm going to tell you, I could not walk on my right foot for about a week. And then they were giving me this medication that was making my stomach and my intestinal system all jacked up. And I was like, hold up, what am I doing here? I have Top Shelf Nutra. And so I went and got my GTM. I got my ginger and turmeric, which is already in there, but I got some extra ginger and turmeric. And man, let me tell you, when I gave my body what it needed, my foot began to do what it needed to do, and that was heal itself. Today was the first day I was able to put any type of weight on my foot, and it's getting better each and every moment. I felt like it got better while I was listening to you do the presentation, but I don't know why you're on this call tonight. I don't know if you're looking for somebody else. I don't know if you're looking for yourself. I don't know if you're looking to get some PDCs. I don't know if you're looking just to live a healthier lifestyle. Whatever it is, whether you remember everything or nothing that Todd said tonight, remember this. Top Shelf Nutra is a 5-star product catalog. And if you don't remember anything else, remember that I take the product and it worked for me. And if it worked for me, it can work for you. And so, Todd, that's what I'm excited about, man. My wife has been on the product for years. I've never stopped taking it. Lost over probably close to like 60, 65 pounds. I've kept it off now close to 8 years. And so the products work. They're great. And I'm so glad to be in the family and a part of your family we call Top Shelf Nutra. So thank you, buddy. I'll turn it back over to you for any final closing words.
Thank you so much. Powerful story, Reggie. I don't really have any more closing words. I thank everyone for being here. Go out and make a post on your social media. Tell somebody about the benefits you're experiencing at Top Shelf Nutra, and let's all pitch in and grow this family. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful night.
Have a great night,
Have a-
everybody.
Have a great night, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Todd, Mr.
Have a great night. Great Zoom.
Have a
Thank you,
great
Mr.
night,
Andre.
everyone.
Everybody have a great Tuesday
Good
night.
night.
Good night.
Get your products.
Good night.
Start on your health journey. Good night, everybody.